the NBA on 2K Sports. And tonight, we've got the Oklahoma City Thunder playing against the Orlando Magic here at their home Amway Center. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. DA will join us tonight on the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Of course, the NBA has had some legendary trash talkers. But Damian Lillard says it's not really a verbal assault like it used to be. In this era, it's more gestures. From the watch your head to the too small or rock the baby to Trae Young's theatrical bows, players have their ways of sending a message. Kevin?
And the message usually received, DA. Thank you. Clark, the focus tonight has to be on the front court matchup. It figures to be a battle of big men down low.
Well, you know, Kevin, no question about it. These are two very talented teams in the post. I mean, each used to owning the advantage in the paint, and I'm very interested to see the chess match inside tonight.
Now the opening lineup for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then there's Holmgren. Then it's Williams. And it's Pokusevski in at the power forward position. And for the Magic, filling the perimeter, it's Suggs and Wagner. Cole is out there with Banchero. And it's Fultz in at the one. Holmgren. And he wills that one in, sinking right through off the back iron.
That's a textbook example of how to move the ball. Boy, you got to love that action.
Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
And at 7'2", Bol has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
Outside Williams. Here's Pokusevski. Passes it to Holmgren. He can't get it to go. On offense, here are the Magic. They defeated the Wizards in their last game.
Yeah, in that one, they just locked it down defensively, challenged shots, and really protected the rim.
Boy, I tell you what, I think you got to really appreciate the grit. Getting dirty, staying engaged. That's really what defense is all about.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Pokusevski, the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Williams finds Giddey. Back to Williams. 6 to shoot. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others not so much. You look at the Cavaliers. They're gaining on some of the teams above them, trying hard to crack into that top 5.
And checking out the Magic, they're still sorting out their roster, trying to find a way to unlock their full potential in a holding pattern, if you will. And that could change, though, at any moment.
Wagner kicks to Suggs. And a miss there on the triple. Here's Oklahoma City now.
You know, look at the job Jalen Suggs did in his rookie season. I mean, he started to show some of those flashes as the season wore on. Flashes of athletic superiority, but also an understanding of how to impact the game with his speed and size and fearlessness.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Back to Fultz. No good on the three. The Thunder have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And about Jalen Suggs, Clark, primed for a tremendous season.
No question about it in my mind, Kevin. I mean, the Magic fans are in for a treat. They are excited to see him play again. I think he's got the ability to be elite if things come together as I anticipate they will for him. I think they're fortunate to have him in Orlando running the point.
For Oklahoma City, they've gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. Wagner kicks to Fultz. Good ball movement here by the Magic. Suggs dishes the Bol. And that one, good.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
And so here is Oklahoma City, trailing by 2. Pass to Williams. We're about 3 minutes into this first quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz.
Boy, he's got to be disappointed in the result there. I mean, the defender really didn't make any impact at all.
Here's Pokusevski. He's defended by Wagner. And the pass to Giddey. Now Williams. Just 5 to shoot. Oklahoma City needs to get off a shot. Such a wide open look.
Their guards have carried the offensive load. With the way they've performed, they've got the green light to shoot whenever there's an opening.
Now here's Fultz. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him.
Really like the quick decision-making of Fultz. They're excellent at surveying the floor for the open teammate.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the field, hitting 3 of 6 since the opening tip. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Wagner. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Franz Wagner. Oklahoma City shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First one falls for him. And of course, Clark, we've got a few veteran-laden teams out there outperforming predictions, saying, don't put us out to pasture just yet.
And I love it, being kind of an old school guy myself. People obsessed with shiny new items forget how important experience is in winning games. I mean, look at the championship winners. Very few young teams are in that group. I imagine you could probably count them on one hand.
Now here's Fultz. And they get some nice contributions from him on a nightly basis as he averages over 11 points a game. Suggs in the corner. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Nice, smart play that time by Suggs. Used the pump fake to get the defense off balance.
This is his first free throw of the game.
Yeah, he's averaging 80% from the line, and he has been as steady as they come at the stripe.
And, guys, that's an increase in his free throw percentage from last year. Maybe not a large one, but it is a little bit higher, so you've got to like that progress.
The first one falls.
And the Magic have been one of the league's worst offenses in recent years. In fact, it's been over a decade since they've been average in that regard. Drafting a ready-made weapon in Paolo Banchero, they hope can help them take a step in the right direction.
That one misses.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor, and I think he just continues to grow as a player.
And it's Fultz with the ball for Orlando. To the paint, here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one-hander.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
Here's Giddey. The Magic getting the bucket. And a wide open look for Gilgeous-Alexander. Nailed from three-point land.
A confident shooter from deep. When you give Gilgeous-Alexander space to pull the trigger, he's not going to hesitate.
Now, Wagner. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. And there's the whistle on the shot. Took the foul. Shot misses. He'll be shooting 2.
You know, one of the best sights from the NBA in my mind in 2022 was seeing Markelle Fultz on the court again. It was a long road back from his torn ACL, not to mention the issues he had with the frozen shoulder early in his career.
That free throw good from Fultz.
And for a player who relies on quickness and mobility like Fultz, an ACL injury can be devastating.
Well, trust me, I haven't had one, but I know enough guys who have, and it's a tough injury for any player to come back from, a torn ACL. And Markelle had to work extremely hard every day for a year and a half. All credit to him for putting that kind of effort into his rehab so he could get back out on the court.
The Thunder have gone 50% from the field to this point, 4 of 8. Here's Pokusevski. Left side, Gilgeous-Alexander. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Orlando leading. Suggs with the ball. And looking at his production, he averages a little more than 7 points a game. And Carroll passes to Fultz. Another miss by Orlando. Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Williams scanning the floor. Baseline jumper. Here's Holmgren. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. It's on Jalen Suggs.
And this young man, a rising scorer who continues to improve. Gilgeous-Alexander may soon be the focal point of every opponent's scouting report.
Ties it up, and this next one could give them the lead. For the Magic, Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Bol. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Jalen Suggs. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Saric is checked in for Pokusevski. And they now lead as the free throw drops for him.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Fultz. Here's Banchero. And finished off by Banchero.
Easy look provided by Wendell Carter Jr. Always helps when you're big and share the rock.
Thunder shooting just about an even 40% to start. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Thunder. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, they couldn't do any better than a shooting percentage in the low 30s on that night, guys, and that's pretty much a death sentence.
Yeah, I can't name a team that's going to find a way to win shooting like that. I mean, they never had a chance with the touch they had that night.
Okeke's checked in for Fultz. Kenrich Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Mann, covered by Anthony. Williams against Isaac. Williams kicks to Saric. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist.
Now that's confidence. Saric says, "In Dario I trust."
And here is Anthony. He's playing a pretty big role for him at the offensive end, averaging about 12.5 points a game. That one doesn't go. And the Thunder going the other way now. Dort passes to Mann. Saric in the high post. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Anthony. No points in the game yet for him. Banchero passes to Okeke. Shoots over Dort. Okeke, no good. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Dort misses. There's Okeke, defended by Dort. A nice shot by Okeke.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
Here's Mann. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 7.5 points a game. The Thunder with another miss. Orlando's gone 0-3 from three-point land. Nothing yet going outside. Anthony kicks to Isaac. Williams comes with a double team. And a bit of a battle here for the ball. The official signals a jump ball here. Orlando with the ball. Clock at 6. Inside. Here's Anthony. Another shot. Gets that one to fall after missing his first 2. 1 for 3 from the field.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Now here's Williams. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Knocks down the 3 ball. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes. 6 already.
Anthony taking his time here. Banchero with the ball. Charges there. Isaac misses.
I tell you what, the defense should send Christmas cards for that miss.
Williams finds Williams. Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Outside Williams. Outside Williams. Saric right side. Anthony against Dort. And there's the call on Lou Dort. That's his first foul.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Wagner comes in for Okeke. Now here's Anthony. Down low, tipped away. Rebound by Williams. The Thunder with the lead. Pass to Williams. Here's Mann. We've got 1:48 left in the first. Here's Williams, and he uses the glass on the layup.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give up.
Now here's Anthony. Deep 2 from Wagner. Shot is good off the back rim and in.
The coaching staff encouraging Wagner to take these quick hitting shots. They think it helps his confidence moving forward.
Pass to Dort. We've got 1:08 left in the first quarter of the game. Here's Mann. From deep three-point range. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
He missed that one, but I've seen him drill shots from that distance in warm-up.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check. And it was maybe a step out of his range.
Now here is Carter. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Here's Isaac. And trying for the go-ahead basket, it doesn't go in. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Williams with a clean look. The three-pointer, no good. Orlando trailing here. 4 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The Magic shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game. And it's tied up with that one. And the Thunder making a change here. Joe's checked in. And that one falls, and that puts him up by 1 point. 20 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Isaac with the steal. Carter on the wing. Wagner on the wing. Anthony down low. Another miss by Orlando.
Tell you what, that is a missed opportunity from mid-range for sure. With as little defense as was shown, should have made that one.
Paolo Banchero getting it done for the Magic. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll return shortly. And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter, and we'll see what happens here in the second. And when you consider how the Magic are doing, what do you think?
I mean, offensively, I thought they did a good job of protecting the ball. And defensively, boy, were they disruptive.
Yeah, I like the way they forced a ton of turnovers and then took advantage of those turnovers with opportunistic baskets.
The guard set is Fultz and Suggs. Mo Wagner out there at Bowl. And it's Wagner in at the 3. That's is out there for Orlando.
And, guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Here's Joe, guarded by Fultz. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Giddey. Holmgren the pass to Williams. Good work there as it goes. Williams has got 6.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Wagner outside. Suggs in the corner. Back to Wagner. And that's a foul called on Franz Wagner. That's foul number 2 for him.
Another foul would give him 3 before the half. Something to keep an eye on, guys.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Orlando has a very young roster. Coach Jamal Mosley says, one thing I've said to them is dominate the simple. The more we can keep it simple, the better we'll be. Not overthinking things, just playing off instincts and reaction. Kevin, back to you.
A place to start. Makes a lot of sense. David, thanks.
Well, you know, this is what happens. You can't afford to lose concentration even for a nanosecond.
The feed to Williams. The shot, no good. Orlando leading. To the paint. Here's Wagner. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup.
And that's the kind of lead pass we've come to expect from him.
Joe passes to Giddey. The pass to Joe. Shot clock at 6. Up top, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 7, and again, no good by Oklahoma City. Magic leading by 3. Fultz with the ball. He's picked up by Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Joe. And the jumper from down low is good. Joe's got his first bucket of the night.
What awareness from Gilgeous-Alexander on the defensive end. Finds a steal and starts a fast break.
Suggs in the corner. Wagner outside. Now here's Fultz. 14 points from him the last game against Washington. Now here's Suggs. He's guarded closely. Oklahoma City has gone 3 of 7 tonight from three-point territory. Williams passes to Giddey. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass. Giddey's got his second bucket tonight. No shortage of drama here early on.
Yeah, 8 lead changes already. Huge number this early.
And it's Wagner missing. Thunder have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Joe, the shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
And this is Gilgeous-Alexander's responsibility to find his guys when they're open.
Fultz looking around. Pass to Bull. Shot to stop the run. It's rebounded by Giddey. Giddey's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Passes it to Williams. The 17-footer. That's tipped.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, he just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Giddey against Wagner. Wagner kicks to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. It's good from long range. Wagner's got 5.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Oklahoma City's gone 4 of 8 tonight from three-point land, shooting 50% on the 3-ball here.
Franz Wagner wasted no time making a splash in the league. Took home a Rookie of the Month award at the end of 2021. A really good start for him on his budding NBA career.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. Wagner's Rookie of the Month award was well-earned, Clark. He is a hard-working player.
Yeah, I agree. He's earned and carved out a spot for this team already. And he's accomplished those feats quite quickly. I mean, Wagner has tremendous potential, I think, and a really bright future. He's a versatile player, a hard-working guy. He's only going to get better.
The Magic making a switch here. Banchero's checked in.
You have to love the unselfishness on display there. Excellent passing.
Here's Fultz. Got a hand on it. And so it looks like the Magic will retain possession here. And right now, let's watch that terrific swat.
Close games often come down to who makes the big plays on defense. And that is one heck of a rejection right there.
Now, here's Wagner. Not a lot of room. He dishes it to Bull. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And that's a foul called on Bull. That is his first foul of the game. The Thunder leading by 3. Now Giddey. 20 points for him last game against Boston. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Shoots. Again, the Thunder score. Here are the Magic now. Next up on the schedule, the Grizzlies. That'll be a home game. That game will conclude a 3-game homestand. Wagner with it. He had 16 points in the win against Washington.
And we got to talk about his 4 steals on the night. That's a complete performance at both ends of the floor.
Well, I like the way Fultz attacks with confidence. He's excellent at making the defense commit.
And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And, of course, we'd all like to see his percentage at the line improve, but he just does not have the touch right now. He's in the 60s.
Guys, I think free throw shooting is all about rhythm and confidence, and he hasn't been able to establish any rhythm there this season.
No good on the free throw. Well, Clark, here's an interesting stat trend of the 2022 season. More shots are taken from three-point range, but fewer makes on average per shot.
Yeah, the volume has gone up, but the makes have not. You know, more teams are launching triples, and more defenses, quite honestly, Kevin, are focused on challenging those shots. Not surprising to see the numbers trending in the direction you mentioned.
Here's Mann. He's got 5. Here's Pokusevski. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. Pokusevski's got his first 2 points of the night. And here's Fultz. Ball's knocked loose and stolen by Giddey. To the middle. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got the lead up to 8 now for the Thunder. Let's look at the energy stats, how the hustle game has been going for the Thunder.
They've really been disruptive on the defensive end, forcing turnovers and turning those turnovers into points at the other end.
And also, given the game is more fast-paced nowadays, I like the way they've capitalized in transition, keeping their foot on the gas.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Fultz the pass to Suggs. And here's Wagner. To halt the run, and he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight. The Thunder leading by 8. The pass to Giddey. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. That one is on Bol.
And you know what? Very close to a three-point play right there.
Yeah, he almost got that one down. I mean, those are the kind of aggressive plays coaches love to see.
For Oklahoma City, they have been solid at the line so far. 4 for 4. And the first one at the line is good. So for the Magic, Carter, he's checked in for Bol. Jonathan Isaac comes in for Wagner. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. And both free throws good for Giddey. And it'll be Orlando with their first time out of the game right here. Saric is checked in for Oklahoma City. The Magic trail by 10. Outside Anthony. Pass to Isaac. Back to Anthony. 5 on the clock. Here's Banchero. And he can't bank that one in. The Thunder leading by 10. Double team on Gilgeous-Alexander. Charge inside. Covered by Anthony. The offensive rebound. And it goes down 2 points. Holmgren's got 4 points now in the quarter.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
They've been outstanding from beyond the arc this quarter. Their percentage has been climbing steadily.
Suggs kicks to Anthony. Another miss by Orlando.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Basket good. Mann's got 13.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
Anthony drives in, passes to Banchero. Can they get it? Second chance shot. A nice shot by Carter.
A terrific offensive rebound. Carter Jr. excels at using that big body of his to take advantage on the boards.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Giddey. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the foul on Wendell Carter. That's his first foul. Williams, he's checked in for Holmgren. Giddey against Isaac. Now here's Giddey. 6 points for him. Man, 4 on the clock. Offline with his 3. The Magic trail by 15. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
At 6'5", Suggs has really good size for his position, and he knows how to use it when he's inside the painted area, too.
And here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. That'll be the first of 2 straight at home. Back to Giddey. And it's off from three-point range. Orlando's gotten into trouble with the 3 ball in the second quarter, only hitting 1 of 5 attempts. Anthony's shot is off.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contributions.
2 points. That one goes. Giddey's got 6 in the quarter.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
Yeah, and that field goal percentage zooming upwards is now above 50%, which is pretty strong.
Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
Yeah, and I agree. I think there's going to be a new wrinkle in their game plan when they come out of this timeout.
And the Thunder with some changes. Okashevsky's checked in for Šarić, and it's Dort in for Josh Giddey. Now, here's Isaac. He had 10 points in the win against Washington.
And he was relentless in that one. I mean, he wanted to be the first to every rebound and almost was.
Banchero, it's good on the putback.
We talk about it all the time, guys. Those second chance buckets, always the result of that extra effort.
Pass to Dort. To the inside. That one is good again. He's 6 for 8 from the floor with the basket.
And they've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And there's the pass to Suggs. Now Isaac. Pass to Banchero. From downtown. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, you got to respect Carter Jr.'s ability to read and know where those misses are going and then chase them down before anybody else gets there. Really good timing on display that time.
Here's Mann. Here's Williams. 1 up, 1 down. 2 points with his first shot this game.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
The defense has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Now, here's Suggs. Sweet move, and that's 2 points on the layup. Suggs has got 5 now.
He doesn't rack up a lot of assists, but Isaac is a willing passer, and I think he's going to continue to grow in that area.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. There's 45 seconds left to play here in the half. The Thunder have been perfect so far from the free throw line, 6 for 6.
And they've done some really nice work at the foul line, knocking down 80%.
And they've made progress in that department from last season going into this one, guys. I mean, the numbers have improved.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander.
And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Yeah, you have to make teams pay for fouling you. That's why they call them free. And they've done exactly that, made them pay.
Franz Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And Oklahoma City also making a switch. Joe's checked in. Passes it to Banchero. Now here is Carter. He's guarded by Williams. Banchero kicks to Anthony. Suggs. It's tipped.
And they've got a big lead, not just on the scoreboard, but really in the rebounding numbers as well.
And what I like about it, it's been a physical brand of basketball. It's had a little sandpaper element to it, gritty and rough, but that's how you win games.
Gilgeous-Alexander hits them both. The Magic trail by 17.
And this will be the last possession of the quarter if they're patient.
Yeah, they've got to hold for the last shot here.
Wagner on the wing. Shoots over Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the Magic score.
Boy, Wagner's mid-range stroke looks nice, really fluid. Shot mechanics, perfect.
And so we conclude the first half. Thunder lead by 15. 2K Sports, back in a moment from the Amway Center.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for Oklahoma City in the first quarter. In the first period, their biggest lead was a slim 3 points. They just exploded in the second quarter, grabbing the momentum and running with it. Basket after basket, and they played stingy defense. Now they've got a halftime lead that's going to be very difficult to erase. Kenny, let's get your take on Oklahoma City.
The work they put in on the glass has been the difference maker. Truly an all-hands-on-deck attack. Give them credit for being the more aggressive team. Rebounding is one of the stats that sometimes gets overlooked, but not tonight.
Shaq, let's get your input on the Magic.
I know teams love to rely on the three these days, but you got to know when to get away from it. They didn't, at least throughout the first half. Hopefully they're making the adjustments, but sometimes teams just get stubborn.
And that's going to do it for us here. The second half of action is coming your way.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. 15-point game. Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. Giddey and Gilgeous-Alexander are the guards. Then it's Williams. Then there's Holmgren. And it's Pokusevski in at the four-man position. Oklahoma City's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. And that one, good. And it's 8 points for Williams.
And those are the kinds of plays that are just killing them right now.
Priority and goal number one has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Got a piece of it. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That is his first foul of the game. A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
You know, that's about as good a defensive play as you're going to see. Instant reaction to get a hand on the shot. Beautifully done.
Here's Giddey. 17-point lead, their biggest. Pass to Pokusevski. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. And that'll be his third foul so far. And the Thunder with the possession here. Now Williams. The pass to Pokusevski. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got assist number 5 here tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flames.
Yeah, I love the fact he doesn't play the score. He just keeps coming, attack mode. He doesn't know how to step off the gas pedal.
And the big fella knows how to score the basketball. Bo's understanding of when to look for his is next level.
The Thunder leading by 18. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. Shoots over Wagner. It's deflected. Passes it to Suggs. Back to Wagner. Pass to Banchero. Orlando moving the ball around. And that one is good from Sugg.
Outstanding execution. Good job working the ball inside.
Two minutes gone in this third quarter now. And there's already a loyalty aspect to Banchero's makeup, starting with the tribute to the city he grew up in.
He literally takes Seattle everywhere he goes. You look at the tat on his right bicep. It has the Seattle skyline, Mount Rainier, the street he grew up on. In terms of his character, that indicates deep roots and a solid foundation he can build on.
Now here's Fultz. Bull can't hit.
And they've won the rebound battle so far, and it's translated to the scoreboard.
Well, the effort level they've had has been outstanding. Hard to keep a team down when they play with that much energy.
Now here's Giddey, following the miss by Bull. And again, Oklahoma City, no good. Giddey against Fultz. Kuszewski grabs the miss. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Markelle Fultz. That'll be his second foul of the game.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
Now here's Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 13. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. That will get him his fourth foul of the game. Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Giddey against Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. The Magic trail by 16. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Poke loose. Out on his own on the break. Can they get it? Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
A nice move to create a gap there in the defense and get to the bucket.
Wagner's checked in for Orlando. For Oklahoma City, they haven't made a mistake at the line yet. 10 of 10. Wagner. Williams with the block. And they get it back. And the pass to Bull. 6 to shoot. Goes back up, and he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That one on Gilgeous-Alexander.
Wagner fearless in his attack and aggressive with it as well, forcing the defense to foul him.
And something about Franz Wagner, a model of consistency as soon as he came into the league. You know what you'll get from him every night.
And he knocks down the first one. And with Wagner, he'll be a bigger part of this team as he grows.
Kevin, and he'll be able to contribute without being a focal point. It has a game that can blend with any other group on the floor. As his confidence grows, he'll continue to make a larger impact.
Isaac's checked in for Suggs.
No denying the future is certainly bright for Wagner. He's a superb scorer already who also is growing as a passer.
Pass to Williams. From the line. And Bull pulls it down. Bull's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game.
Hey, how about imagining if they were hitting their shots, how big the lead could be. But so far, that's not been the case. Boy, he's doing everything he can at this point. The rest of his teammates need to step up and give him some help.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And that's a thing of beauty. Certain plays, almost no words. You just sit back and appreciate.
And the foul on Pokusevski. That's foul number 2 for him. And Oklahoma City making a change here. Mann's checked in. And here's Isaac. He'll bring it up for the Magic. Down by 15. Tries from 10. No good off the back of the rim.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Holmgren the pass to Mann. Dishes it to Williams. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. And the layup's good off the glass. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 15 points.
Largely because of that length, Gilgeous-Alexander feeling confident attacking inside.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And some stats here, guys, the scoring breakdown for the Thunder.
Well, you know, they've been tremendous, I think, when it comes to sharing the basketball. You know, getting guys involved on the plays and creating offensive opportunities for everybody. Equal opportunity offense is fun to watch.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
And the Magic making a change here. Anthony's checked in, and so he's able to get one of two.
And, you know, when Fultz is healthy now, he's a valuable part of this rotation. We've seen him make big strides lately. One of the reasons they're behind is because we haven't seen enough of that. He needs to become a bigger part of the offense.
Oklahoma City leading by 14. Bounce pass from Williams. Here's Mann, guarded by Fultz. Mann can't hit.
That's the kind of D you need when he's got the ball near the hoop. They were all over him.
Fultz the pass to Bol. And the dunk by Bol.
Well, I like watching Fultz work the pick and roll, and when you give him space to pass, he makes you pay.
Oklahoma City's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it. 9 times they've missed. Passes it to Giddey. Now here's Williams. Oklahoma City moving it around. Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Over Anthony. And again, no good by Oklahoma City. And it's Orlando's ball. They're on a 13-5 run. To the paint. Here's Bol. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 6 assists now in the game.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
And, you know, I think he's going to tell them simply, we have to show more fight on the interior. That's the top priority right now.
And the Magic making a change here. Carter's checked in. Williams, he's checked in for the Thunder. Dort comes in for Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside, Dort. Wagner against Williams. Now here's Holmgren. Guarded closely. Williams passes to Dort. Nice defense from Wagner. The Magic trail by 10. Lets a floater go. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Wagner's got 13.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Oklahoma City has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Giddey kicks to Dort. Back to Giddey. On the wing, Williams. Pass to Giddey. Outside, Dort. Now the pass to Williams. Over Carter. The putback controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. And the Thunder lead by 10.
And, folks, he did not luck into that one. He knew just where he wanted to be to grab that backboard.
Pass to Wagner. Bol with it. It's tipped.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
From the arc. That's it, and the Oklahoma City lead is cut down now to just 7 on the basket from Fultz.
You know, it's one thing to have a nice stroke, but it's another to understand how to get yourself free outside the arc for your shot. Has a soft, delicate stroke, does Fultz, and it rolls off his fingers nicely.
Now, here's Dort. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Dort against Fultz. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
Yeah, you know, the officials aren't nearly as lenient as they used to be on that call. As a matter of fact, I know I got away with a lot of those in my playing days, but that was 40 years ago.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Joe's checked in. Now here's Fultz. 6 points for him. Wagner finds Fultz. Here's Anthony. Pass to Bull. Back to Anthony. It's stolen by Dort. There's the three. Connects from three-point range. Dort's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for Oklahoma City. Time called here. The Magic decide to talk it over.
They're sending guys to the foul line way more than they should. You like to see better positioning defensively. You got to do your work early so you're not in position to foul.
Banchero's checked in for Bull. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. It's a 13-point game. Kicks it to Anthony. Wagner on the wing. Fires from the corner. That one doesn't drop. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Here's Dort. And they'll get another chance. Left side, Williams. Rebound by the Magic. Banchero's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Fultz with the ball. He has 6. Anthony in the corner. To the middle. Here's Wagner. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Here's Dort. 6 points for him. Here's Holmgren. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Magic trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And, you know, Fultz plays bigger than his size down low, guys. Outstanding at using his body to draw contact.
He shot 3 of 6 from the foul line. That free throw missing.
And he may not be converting every chance he gets at the line, but at least he's creating those opportunities. Love the aggressiveness.
So he can't get either to fall.
And the free throw line has not been kind to him tonight. And that's a running theme. It's something he's got to work on.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. And he can't get the first one.
Wow. What, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Okashevsky's checked in for Oklahoma City. And Wendell Carter Jr. Greg, one of the better rebounders in the NBA.
And, Kevin, his numbers kind of sneak up on you. I mean, great job of clearing the glass and getting the break started. Still underrated as a rebounder, but is making a name for himself.
First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
72% at the line this season. He has yet to set himself apart in that department.
Now here's Williams. Pass to Joe. From the top of the key, he buries it. Joe's got 7.
Well, Dort makes the smart play there. He spots a wide-open shooter and just gets him the ball.
Fultz the pass to Anthony. This one for three. Here's Banchero. And that one is good with the extra effort on the glass. Banchero's got 5 points in the quarter. There's the pass to Dort. And looks like the illegal pick was set. Yep, that's right. That'll get their attention.
And, guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, you know, he might have gotten away with that a few years ago, but not anymore. No way. Now you've got to be stationary on those screens. No extra hips or elbows, or they'll call it.
Now here's Anthony. Carter kicks to Wagner. They get it again. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead. Banchero's got 19 points.
Just creating havoc for the opponents the last few games.
Well, he's done it again right there on the offensive glass. I mean, it's a great stretch that he's having here, and, boy, I really admire his energy.
Here's Joe. He has 7. Shoots from 12. Holmgren can't hit. And here's Fultz with the drive and finished off by Fultz.
You got to step in front of Fultz, guys. I mean, he's solid when he comes rolling to the rim to hammer it down on these drives.
And so it's the Oklahoma City Thunder with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low. So many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. The Thunder leading by 6. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. In the post, it's Banchero and Carter Jr. And it's Bull in at the 3, the small forward. That's who's out there for Orlando. Anthony, the pass to Carter. He kicks the Bull. Pulls up. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Holmgren's got rebound number 13 for him here tonight.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Here's Anthony. He doesn't hit that one. Nice defense from Dort. And that's a foul. It's called on Cole Anthony. That'll be his second foul of the game. Williams passes to Gilgeous-Alexander. Back to Williams. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
And the second free throw, good. And it's Anthony with the ball for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 9 points. Banchero, he hits the back iron and sinks the shot. 21 points for Paolo Banchero.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Dort kicks to Williams. It's Dort on the wing, covered by Anthony. Back to Dort. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Williams. Over Bull. The shot by Williams, no good.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And that one's good. Suggs.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. Outside, Dort. Passes it to Williams. Lets it go with a three. The Thunder with another miss.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Here's Anthony. Tries again. And it's good on the way up.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
And even under pressure in close, I think they've still done a good job maintaining concentration and converting the opportunities.
Dort with the bounce pass. Kicks to Williams. Over Bull. Williams with another miss.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. Because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Here's Bull, and it's blocked. Here's Holmgren. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Yeah, easy call.
Yeah, you can hear the smack all the way over here where we are.
Free throw dropped for Holmgren. Josh Giddey's checked in for Dort. So he gets them both.
And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Now here's Anthony. Pass to Bull. Looking to get it going. No good on the shot. So the Thunder will take it the other way. They led the game at 1 point by 20. Carter, the pass to Suggs. Anthony kicks to Bull. Back to Anthony. Now the dish to Carter. Here's Bull. 5 to shoot. That one falls, coming off Carter's feet. Bull's got 11 in the second half. Outside Williams. And the pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Now here's Holmgren. Defended by Carter. Now Holmgren. And here's Gilgeous-Alexander outside. Kept alive. Giddey, no good.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Oklahoma City's gotten off to an 0-for-2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Left side, Williams. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Pass to Holmgren. From deep. Here's Pokusevski. And goaltending is going to be the call. So they get the basket there anyway.
Just barely too late and catches it on the way down. He's already in the air there, committed, so can't fault him for going for the block.
Carter outside. Anthony against Giddey. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And as I watch Cole out there, Kevin, I just love the progression he's made. The young man's put the work in to improve his game and really only starting to scratch the surface.
That free throw good from Anthony. For Cole Anthony, GA, this team believes in his future.
I mean, he's a competitive kid and knows how to play the right way. And now he understands how to play winning basketball. And that's no bias from me. That's just my analysis.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. The Thunder have gone just 2 of 8 in this fourth quarter. The final quarter not treating them well so far. Williams passes to Giddey. Back to Williams. And he finishes nicely on the layup. And the Thunder lead by 4.
Really nice job moving the ball around that time, picking apart that defense.
Passes it to Banchero. He dishes it to Bol. They swipe it. Right side, Gilgeous-Alexander. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
And have yourself a night, Shea. We know he can dish it, but when he needs to, SGA can just take over offensively.
Here's Banchero. And he comes up with the deuce. And that's 23 points for Paolo Banchero.
And that's right in his wheelhouse, looking to make an impact when it counts.
You know, they want the ball in his hands here because they trust him to hit all the big shots.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. And to see your son Greg find success in the NBA, I can only imagine that's going to be so special for you.
It is. I'm a proud papa because something that so few get to experience. So I couldn't be more proud of him and happy as well.
So for the Magic, Franz Wagner's checked in for Bol. And it's Fulton for Anthony. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Mark Daigneault talking to his team during the break. He said, keep grinding. We're in good shape. Things aren't always going to go perfectly. Don't let that slow you down. Let's just stick to what got us here. Kevin, we'll see if they can build on this lead.
All right, thank you, David. Banchero. The Thunder pull it in.
Pretty early to be over the limit. That foul situation is something we want to keep an eye on.
The first free throw is good. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
And just a better job of getting to the line here in the second half. Didn't get there once in the first.
Fultz with the ball. Feeds it to Suggs. And it's blocked by Gilgeous-Alexander. And he gets it back. Here's Pokusevski. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's on Paolo Banchero.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Yeah, if you're going to foul, then make sure that you don't give a chance for the and one.
That's also good. So he hits both free throws. The Magic trail by 8.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Suggs passes to Wagner. Carter right side. He kicks it to Suggs. Gilgeous-Alexander with the steal. Here's Williams. The Thunder with another miss.
Boy, just cannot buy a bucket, guys. And tell you what, that's a painful quarter for him, and it's painful for me to watch, too.
Here's Giddey. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. And the Thunder lead by 10.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Fultz over in the corner. Banchero. Suggs dishes to Banchero. Pass to Wagner. Now Carter. And that one drops.
He could have walked to the basket. The
Thunder leading by 8. Giddey the pass to Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Over Suggs. Here's Holmgren. Trying to get open is Giddey. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6 in the quarter.
How frustrating for the defense. You get the stop, but then fail to block out.
Well, you know, that's the way it's going to be for them today, fellas. Can't sustain any momentum.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. And for a while there, Greg, it seemed like we were entering the super team era. But lately, homegrown talent, players you draft and develop or sign and develop, seems to be the way teams are going.
Yeah, and it's not easy to maintain a culture when you're bringing in stars from outside. We've seen some cautionary examples here of late.
Here's Fultz. Knocked loose, taken away by Williams. And here we go, Holmgren heading to the hoop. And the dunk by Holmgren.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
That is the perfect fast break, guys. Getting a hoop before the defense can get set.
Fultz kicks to Carter. And there's the pass to Suggs. Launches it. Good D by Gilgeous-Alexander.
He's having a tough quarter, scoring the basketball and able to help them close this gap.
Here's Williams. Second shot opportunity. That one goes in. And the Thunder lead by 14.
Well, I like the fact they're playing a lot more aggressively on the offensive glass in the second half. Getting a ton of second chance points as a result.
Carter dishes to Suggs. The Thunder pull it in. Pokusevski's got his 4th rebound in this one.
It has not been his game so far. I mean, he's trying his best, giving great effort, but little has gone his way.
It's good.
Boy, he's been a rock of offensive support so far, and when they've needed a basket, they've turned to him.
To end the run, and that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. And that one misses.
And as many times as we've seen him at the free throw line tonight, I think by now we know what's going to happen.
And the Thunder making a switch here. Dort's checked in. The Thunder leading by 15. Pass to Williams. Back to Dort. Williams against Wagner. Shot clock at 5. Dort. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Who needs the NBA draft? I mean, Dort worked his way onto the team, into the rotation, and then turns into a key contributor.
And it's Fultz with the ball for the Orlando Magic. Passes to Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist here tonight.
Yeah, he's been hooping, but the rest of the team, not so much.
Oklahoma City's gone 0-3 so far in the 4th quarter from long range. Giddey the pass to Pokusevski. And here is Williams. Pass to Dort. 5 on the clock. On the wing, Giddey. Out of bounds, Orlando takes possession.
You know, that's just sloppy basketball, giving away a possession. No real reason for that turnover.
The Magic trail by 15. Drives to the hoop. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Dort.
Quite simply, Lou Dort is an elite defender. Plays hard, smart, great wingspan, which we just saw him use there.
And rebounds again. He hauls in his 20th rebound.
Dominating the glass.
And, you know, this will be a big victory for them. They came out, executed their game plan, and what a huge win for Oklahoma City.
Starting 5 must have been happy to get so much help from the reserves in this game.
And they not only lightened the load, the subs did nothing less than guarantee a win.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
Listen, anytime you drop that first game of a series matchup against a particular team, you really want to come back stronger. And they did. Of course, this is their last of 2 games between these two teams during the regular season, so a nice one to even it up at 1 apiece against Orlando.
A very solid win indeed. And when you check out the box score, there were some great numbers for Chet Holmgren.
Boy, I liked how he mixed it up on the glass. Wasn't afraid to get in there and do the dirty work. Showed some real grit and toughness tonight.
And it's the Magic with the ball. 15-point game. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Carter Jr. plays with an impressive physicality. I think it's what makes defenders overcommit like this.
That's good from Carter.
You know, both of Wendell Carter Jr.'s parents played basketball at a really high level. And you know what I like to say? You cannot run away from the DNA. And I think you see that DNA of his parents in his game.
Oklahoma City's gone ice cold from three-point land, 0 of 4 since the start of the final quarter. The pass to Williams. Back to Dort. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Jalen Suggs. And that's it for him. He's fouled out. Not only that, we are in the bonus, and we'll have to go to the line for 2. Okiki's checked in for Orlando. Both teams will make substitutions. All free throws good from Dort. And here is Harris. To the wing right side. Okiki. They grab their own miss. Here's Bitadze. The third shot of the possession finally falls for him.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
Hey, guys standing around spectating, I mean, you got to get in there and get tough.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Dort. Buries it from three-point range. And the Thunder lead by 16.
And they came in determined to take this one. It's going to be a happy flight home.
Yep, to have a stress-free win on the road, very satisfying. The fans are already headed for the exits.
So no problem for Oklahoma City as they get the win. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thanks very much, Shea. Balanced scoring for you all tonight. What is working offensively?
Yeah, we're just trusting each other, playing for each other, doing the sets that Coach has us doing, and really just being unselfish. When you do those things like that happen.
It was a great performance all around tonight. Congrats on the win again. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.